Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you the Walmart haul. Yes, I went to Walmart, and this also will contain new wax melts and candles that I got also at Walmart. And we picked up some other odds and ends. So I hope everyone is doing well. And yes, the sunshine happens to be out today. Yes, people. And it looks like some of the snow is melting because of the sun. It's not really super warm out there, even though the sun's out. It's a little cool and breezy and stuff, but the sun is shining, yes. So I hope you have some sunshine wherever you are and you're enjoying it and taking advantage of it and maybe even going doing a little shopping yourself. So I'm going to go along with the Walmart haul. And if you're just watching me for the first time, welcome. And if you've been watching me, you're welcome too. So, we're going to move along with the Walmart haul here, okay? I'm welcome to have everybody here. Yes, I welcome everyone. So, also, if you're new, why not subscribe? Hit that notification bell also. And that way you won't miss out on any videos that I do concerning Walmart, Dollar General, Aldi's, Ollie's, Dollar Tree, and anything else I can think of. So we're going to start off right here with these bags. First of all, you know how we are about macaroni cheese in this house. So anyway, I had gotten 2 boxes. Dollar Tree sells a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese for, what is it, $1.25 or $1.50 now. And unless your supermarkets around you are having a sale on the Kraft box macaroni and cheese. But in Walmart, I paid $3 and it was 96 cents. That's less than $1 a box, even cheaper than the Dollar Tree. I got the Kraft macaroni and cheese, 5 boxes, less than $1 a box, like something like 80 cents or something. My husband said each of the boxes are 7.25 ounces, so it's a regular sized box of Kraft macaroni and cheese, and you get 5 in here, less than $1. So this is dated out quite far, and always stocking up. Keep it in your pantry if you physically have a pantry, or your kitchen cupboards, wherever you keep your groceries. So yeah, I got 2 boxes. That's 10 boxes of mac and cheese. Of course, you can have it plain. You can add peas to it. You can add meat to it. You can put some ground beef in there. You can put some chopped ham in there. You can put some chopped turkey, chopped chicken, whatever, or just have the meats on the side. And you can put canned vegetables in there. You can put frozen vegetables in there if you already cooked them first and while you were making the mac. Frozen vegetables. I was gonna say something else. I hate when I have a thought. It comes and goes so freaking fast. Leaves my mind. Oh, stewed tomatoes. You could put stewed tomatoes over your macaroni and cheese. So anyway, got the mac and cheese. Then we're looking at pretzels again, people. Yes, pretzels. Looking at more and more pretzels. So here, these were, was it $6 a bag? I think it's $6 a bag, 5 something. These are rolled gold. These are resealable. They're the resealable zipper. This is 1 pound. These are the rolled gold select pretzel twists, oven baked. And I got these in the garlic parmesan for my husband. Got those in resealable bag. And it's 1 pound of pretzels. So got those for him because he likes his garlic parmesan stuff too. So there it is, 1 pound right down here. I got those for him. And I picked up 1 pound rolled gold select twisted braided pretzels, oven baked. I got them in the Cool Ranch that teamed up with Doritos. You know, the Doritos Cool Ranch. There's a pound bag too. I also seen a buffalo version, I seen a dill pickle version, and I seen two other versions, and I can't remember what they were, but they're all that hot spicy business stuff. So, like I said, hubby got garlic parmesan, and I got Cool Ranch. I did not see the non-show Dorito Ranch. Let me start that over again. I did not see Dorito non-show cheese flavored pretzels. I didn't see them. I don't know if they have them or don't have them, but the store, they didn't have it when I was there. Does it even come in the non-show cheese? If it does, I don't know. I'd have to look it up myself, because if it does, I'll be on the hunt for it. I did not see any honey mustard business or anything like that. Or did I? Oh, yes, I did. I seen honey mustard in this, but it was flaming hot honey mustard. So I passed on that. I don't like hot, no. So, yeah, I'm going to see if they do have the non-show Dorito in this. Because if they do, though the store didn't have it at the moment, I'll be looking for them because I like that flavor too. All right, so that takes care of that. Then we got the Snyder's. The one night I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, boy, I could go for those. Again, creamy cheddar cheese flavored Snyder of Hanover, the pretzel pieces. I thought, boy, I can go for a bag of those. Then I started thinking about the honey mustard ones. And I don't care for much of the other flavors in the pieces I'm about to show you. I don't like the buffalo. I had it. It's way too hot. I had a couple pieces one time, and I had to give the bag away. It was just too hot for me. I don't like the buffalo. It's too pinchy. I tried the ranch. It's too salty. It's just in the pieces, because they make other braided ones too. Small, thin braid pretzels. Well, while I'm talking about the braided ones, I had the sour cream and they were too salty too. I didn't get much sour cream and onion. I got more salt. And like I said, the pieces now, back to the pieces. I don't like the buffalo. It's too pinchy. I don't like the ranch because it's too salty. I'd like it if it wasn't so salty. And there's a whole bunch of other flavors between the small braids and the pieces. But the ones I like the most is the creamy cheddar one and the honey mustard. So these are 11.25 ounce bags. These were a little over $3 in Walmart. Sometimes these are on a rollback for $3 even. So I got a bag of these and I ate mine already. Yeah, people, I already devoured it. So this bag is my husband. So when I go to Walmart again, I have to get some more. These are really good. I love the piece, the irregular shaped pieces. I like these. But I like the honey mustard and, like I said, the creamy cheddar one. All right, then I never knew this because maybe it's always sucked up locally when I'm at my local Walmart at times, or the one in Tamaqua, hometown, Pennsylvania. It's probably always gone every time I'm there because I've never noticed it before. But this shopping trip did not come from up the hill. I forgot to mention that. Did not come from up the hill or hometown or Buckhorn. This Walmart haul was from St. Clair going into the Pottsville area of Pennsylvania. That's where I went. So, anyway, went down the interstate. There's many ways to get there, but we took the interstate. So as I was saying, I never seen these before. Now I like coconut water in the can. I like of course, the Goya brand that's out. A few other ones. I do not like the Azul brand from the Dollar Tree. No, I tried it. I don't like it. And I like the coconut water with the pieces in, though some people like it without the pieces, but I like the coconut pieces in there. So, like I said, I've never seen this before in Walmart. I would know because I look for this stuff. I drink enough of this too. It's probably always gone every time I would happen to go uptown or to Tamaqua hometown one. So I never knew they made this. This is Great Value brand. Walmart's Great Value. These are 16.5 ounce cans. This was $1.18 a can or $1.19 a can, one of the two. And they had with the coconut pieces and without. That without is in a white and blue can, and with the pieces, it's in a white and green can. So I got this, and I love these ice cold, and coconut water is good for you. It really helps you if you're dehydrated. So I got the one with the pulp, as they say. So I was by myself in a sense. My husband was in the car, and he didn't want to come in. He said he wasn't feeling too well to walk around the store. So I went in myself and took my time. He told me don't rush, but it was hard for me to try to jangle. I jangled what I'm showing you. If I would have got any more stuff, I don't know how I would have jangled it all. But anyway, I picked up 4 cans of this right here. 4 cans of the Great Value coconut water with pieces. Love it. $1.18, $1.19 a can. When I head that way, or if I even find out my up the hill people have it up here at the Walmart, whether I go in or have a home delivery shopping delivered to my door, if they have it, I'll get more because I love this stuff. So I got that, and also don't mind this right here. Hubby is fixing the spigot problem here. It started spraying all over, so he put some kind of stuff on it and then has this tape so the stuff will adhere to it, because otherwise we're having water squirting all over the place. So that's what that is. It's not that we live like pigs or slobs around here. He's fixing something right now with the spigot, so I can't even use it. He says I can't use the water today in this sink. I can go, get water from the other 2 bathrooms if I need to, from the tub, the sinks, whatever I need water for. I have to go in there and get it and bring it out, because that has to dry. It takes many hours for this to dry, for that to seal up again. So anyway, just want to explain that. Then let me see here. Is that all the foodie items? I'm pretty sure that's all the foodie items that I got. All right. Then I was up in the seasonal area. They have Easter stuff, but I was looking at Valentine's right now. I just got a few Valentine little decor pieces here. I'm going to show you. Nothing that big. This here, I think, was $1.22 or something like that. This here is the Way to Celebrate line. Every season, every holiday, Walmart has this Way to Celebrate line. And this is just a tinsel heart. It does not tell me on the back what the price was, but I'm telling you, it was like $1, a couple cents, and $1 and a couple cents. So I chose this. It's pink. They had red too. These are something similar to what the Dollar Tree has. It's this kind of tinsel-y stuff that, but this here is probably, oh my God, it doesn't even give me the measurements either. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3. It's probably about 5 inches this way, and let me see, at its length this way, total length combined, and 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 across, just the same. So it's like 5 by 5. So you can hang this wherever you want if you do have a huge Valentine's Christmas tree. Let's just leave it at that, a tree. People put a tree with all Valentine's stuff on, or St. Patrick's, or Easter. Or you can just hang this wherever you want, or you could throw it in with some other kind of arts and crafts that you might be doing. But I just thought it was so pretty, and I took a pink one. And that is true to color on the screen for a change. And they had red, like I said. So I got that. Just a little decorating piece. I'm more than likely going to use this around my wax warmers for decor. So then I found these picks. Now these came in this more paler, sort of pinky with a slight little bit of peach to it. And they also have them in reds. And these were 97 cents, these picks right here. They're so cute. You get the heart on the inside because of the heart this way. And 97 cents, I'm trying to say, picks on a plastic thin straw or wire. I think it's a wire. And then it's got the white paper on it. So, again, if you don't want this, you can take it off of that. Or bend it in with florals, whether you're making wreaths or just standing florals in a vase, you know, fresh, artificial, whatever, any other kinds of arts and crafts. So I chose 2 of these. I might, when I go to Walmart again, you know, versus home delivery at times, all the Walmarts have these, so it's not like they're running out of them. I might pick up a few more of this. I like the idea of 2, you know, the 2 like this, kind of like, I don't know, kind of like that way. But I could see like a cluster of them, almost like it's like all kinds of balloon, you know how when balloons are grouped. I could see this being grouped with a lot more of these and making, you know, whatever you want from it. But again, I will be decorating with these with my wax warmers. More than likely, I'll be taking them off of this and just laying them, you know, up against my wax warmers on a charger plate that I have many of those. But these are just so cute. I want to get a couple more. And they're so cheap, 97 cents, so I got them. Love the color. See, the color is different from that pink. This is more of a softer pink with a slight little bit of a peachy hue to them. But I got those. All right. Then I found this. Now, I think I seen, this was in the Valentine's area. I think I seen 3 different patterns. There was an all black one with jewel. You'll see when I put it up to screen. There was an all black one. It was just all black. Nothing I remember being in the black material. It was just black. And I seen another one. I'm trying to remember. I think it was a clear case. It was clear. It was the clear vinyl. And I can't remember if it was trimmed in red around the edges or was it trimmed in pink. So there was a clear one with some other material trimming it, the edges. Then there was all black, and then there was this. This one here is a very soft pink. It's a crossbody right here by way to celebrate. This was $10. This here is very soft material. It has a little stiffness to it, but it's still flexible. Is baby pink. It has the words, and you have to bring it real close. It spells out, let me see. This is upside down this way. Okay, if I turned it this way, it spells out the word love. L-O-V-E. It just keeps repeating it. It's a quilted design. It's a soft feel to this, like a soft polyester, soft fake satin or whatever. But anyway, it was $9.99, any of them. It's crossbody. You can put quite a bit in this. I'll show you. It's probably about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably about 6 inches this way across, and 1, 2, about 4 high. 6 this way, 4 this way. And we got gold hardware on this, and it just zips right open so easily. Did you hear the sound of that zipper? All right, so it opens all the way up, and you can cram quite a bit of stuff in there. Yeah, quite a bit. And on the inside, it has a pink, different kind of material. You hear that? Like a sort of like a polyester vinyl combination. Yeah. Easy to clean inside and out. Can throw in the washer on general cycle. Can hand wash it. But if you get anything in there, it should come right out without a problem. But you could put a lot in there. A lot. You could put quite a bit of stuff in there. And then, just back up a second. Then we have the crossbody pink nylon, but soft nylon. You have the strap. You can adjust it right here and here. You can make this as long as you want, all the way, really, really long if you're a tall person, or, you know, bring it up to where you need it this way, or bring it all the way over, and then you have like a double handle on it this way. And of course you can use it this way, or whatever way suits you, but it does say crossbody. And gold hardware here and here, and then like I said, here, and then the buckle movement. Really, really nice, perfect size. And then we have white pearls and a couple gold metal pearls hanging from it, and then some gold chain right here. This is a weighty one, it's not a cheapy one. This is light, but this has a little weight to it. And if you don't want this on, you can easily just detach it with the little rings that's holding it on right there. If you don't want this on, you can take it off. You can use this as jewelry yourself, you know, or some other kind of craft or whatever, but I'm leaving it on. It's very pretty. And then it comes with this heart. The heart is an iridescent, cloudy way, but it's also textured. You see there's a texture on there? There's like little, like divots. Well, yeah, it's divoted. Yes, it is. But it's little hearts. They're imprinted into it, not up. They're not raised. They're down in it. There's all different kinds of little shape of hearts. Different shaped hearts embedded down into it. And it's all around the whole heart. So if you wanted to take that even off, you could take it off, because there is the piece that goes into the heart, the stem. But right here is a gold colored ring. You can take that off. You can make that into a necklace at times. If you want to wear it as a necklace, put on a bracelet, or put it back on the crossbody. Really, really nice. $10. I love this. I chose the pink versus the all black. I didn't see nothing wrote on the black one of the material of the purse. And the other one was a vinyl, but I'm pretty sure it was trimmed in red. The more I'm thinking about it, it was a red trim, but basically all vinyl. All right, then also, if you go back and look at one of my recent Dollar Tree hauls, I told you and showed you, in case someone missed it, I got a huge vinyl, heavy vinyl, clear makeup case for $1.25 in the Dollar Tree. Check that out in my channel. In fact, when you look at my thumbnails, you'll see it, but I'm holding other stuff too. Yeah, it's bigger than this one. It was only $1.25, but this is Walmart, so this was $10. Really, really like that, and I will be using it. All right, then we're going to move along to wax, okay? Let me just straighten out some of these bags here, because when I go to the store myself, when I'm in Walmart, whether I'm buying candles, or if I'm buying certain food products that are in glass jars and everything, this is what I do. I wrap it this way, then put it in another bag. Especially if it's glass. I don't want the stuff smashing and breaking before I get it the hell home. So anyway, we're going to move along with this part of the haul now. This is all about wax. Candles, wax melts, fragrance, period. So right here, I chose this. This is in the seasonal Valentine area also. This here is by Mainstays. It's a 13-ounce Parasoy candle, wrap around label. Look at love letters and hearts. Beautiful. There's a couple different fragrances. Some are the repeated fragrances that they use over and over, like the cranberry, the mandarin cranberry, the spice cranberry, the cozy vanilla, comfy vanilla. Those scents, the pumpkin spice, they just repeat them, and just always put them in the new packaging for any holiday. Yes, there was even pumpkin spice for Valentine's Day. But anyway, I chose this one, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I love the label on this. This has a white plastic lid. This candle was $5.97, and it's very fragrant. I even have it under my nose. I'm smelling it already. And wraparound label, like I told you. Love letters. This is so cute. So cute. $5.97. Might go and get some more of this particular scent yet. 13 ounces, 3 wicks, white Parasoy wax, very soft and like melted butter. Softened butter, I mean to say. This is so strong. I had my husband smell this when I got out of the store. He said it smells boozy. And it does. In a way, it smells like fresh beer on tap or out of a can, and even a bottle. But it also smells like a day later or a few hours later, stale beer. It kind of smells like that in a way. And here, that's just the bottom right there. I'm trying to look myself to see what all this is. There's some number on here that is not part of the actual barcode number. There's a number right here. It looks like it's 33465. I don't know what that stands for, but I'd like to find out. And the candles are made in the USA, down here, not, India or some other place. Made in the USA. And this here is called Mainstays Love More, Worry Less. Scent notes of rhubarb, pomegranate, cashmere clouds. Right there. Trying to get this to focus. If I bring it in too far, it gets cloudy. All right, so let me just try this way again. All right. Well, anyway, the rhubarb, I love strawberry rhubarb scents, not eating rhubarb, but I love the smell of it mixed with strawberry. Well, this is mixed with pomegranate and cashmere clouds. Oh, and there's little flowers on here, too. Some are red, some are pink, kind of looking like, I guess, maybe possibly a tulip, who knows. But this is different. Walmart has not had a scent like this ever before. It's really nice and strong. That pomegranate that gives you that kind of tartness and sourness. It's juicy, but you know how pomegranate is, like more tart. I don't know what the cashmere clouds are supposed to be, because I don't really smell anything cashmere-y about this. This is not perfumey cashmere. This is more sour, puckering, tangy pomegranate. And some of that rhubarb. So I'm not sure what the cashmere cloud is. This is a more fruity, sour, tangy, tarty kind of scent. And I like it. It's different. That's why I'm saying I want to get a couple more. I could see using this even in the summertime, spring and summer, just not for the Valentine. So I got this for $5.97. Yes, I'm getting more of that particular scent. All right. You could look this up. Look up Mainstays Valentine's candles, 3 wicks, and you should be able to see all. Or even just type this one in. Love More, Worry Less. mainstays, and then that. Then hit it, and down when the page turns over on your screen, it should show you on the bottom the other scents I'm talking about, what other options there is. So I got that. Then people, I was looking at mainstays. These are, if they're not in your stores, give them a chance. If they're not in your store, they might be in another Walmart, if you have another Walmart near you. Because I don't know, I have no way of knowing when I say that, I mean it. I have no idea, because Walmart is putting, again, whether it's wax, candles, food, drinks, clothing, household stuff, certain Walmarts is exclusive only to certain ones and not others. And they have you running around too. So, these candles I do not see in my area yet. I hope they come at least up the hill or to Tamaqua. But if not, then I have to just go to St. Clair or somewhere else again. As the season, we get into the spring and summer season. But I've seen these. I did not see any of this in the single wick 18 or 20 ounce candles yet. The taller ones. These are the 3 wick 11.5s. I've seen a bunch of new scents. It's about time they bring something out in that area too. I chose 4 of these new scents. But then you can Google this business too, like I'm telling you, or go to your Walmart app, punch this in, and you should see the selections of all the other scents that's offered. Under new ones, we're not talking about ones that have been repeated so many times. There was a number of new scents. I smelled them all, but this is what I chose from them all. I didn't like all of them, but I at least gave them a free sniff test. So there's a number of them out, and it's about time. And it would be nice if some of these would be able to come in mainstays wax melts. They need an updating too. We've been seeing the same scents. Now, don't get me wrong. I like some of those scents, but I would like something new once in a while too. So I chose 4 of the new ones. There's more than just the 4 I chose in new. So I chose this one, Mainstays 11.5 ounce, 3 wick candle. This one is called Coconut Coast, the Coconut Coast. It is Ocean Breeze, Coconut, and Musk. And it's in this beautiful, let me see. It's a little bit darker than what's on screen, a tad darker. This here is a beautiful blue color, beautiful Caribbean island blue water, and nice label. See, we got a little bit of the palms hanging from a palm tree, the coconut, the water in the background on both sides, those blue skies with the clouds, the white sand. Yeah, and there's the scent notes right there. Again, Ocean Breeze. Then we have Coconut, and then Musk. And they come with the plastic punched out lids. There's the wicks. Really nice wicks, not too puny, thin, like thread thin, but not too overly thick either. Just that regular, perfect wick size to fit the opening of the jar. And this, they make these melt and you hardly have anything left when you're done burning this whole count. You might just have a little bit of residue, barely enough residue around where the wick tabs are. These burn really down. You hardly have anything left unless you got one that's screwed up or you screwed it up. I do not trim wicks on these either. I do not trim wicks. At the beginning, I barely trim as I keep melting. These do really good. They're a clean, I mean, as clean as burn as you can get. But every now and then you might get one where the candle or the dye, the wax itself, whatever, it might make rings on jar, but most of them, no, they burn real clean that way too. This smells so good, people. I hope it comes in a wax smell. Oh God, I really do. I smell coconut. Again, it's like that beachy coconut, sunscreeny coconut. I get a little bit of a watery note, but it's a clear, crisp water note. It's not a salty one. I get some musk, but it's not the musk that I'm used to, like, in perfume musk, when you're wearing it. Or, I'm trying to think about those Body Fantasy sprays. What's that one called? White musk or something? That's really musky. This is more toned down, but there is something fruity in here, people. And it does not say that on this label. It says ocean breeze, coconut, and musk. There is something fruity in here. Something like a guava, possibly a tangy pineapple, a tangy one. It's something fruity. This is so good. It's fruity, coconutty, clear, crisp water smell, fresh air smell, and something tangy, tarty. It's some kind of a fruit like that. I don't know what all the rest of the description is about this because I haven't had a chance to look them up yet. But this is the 3 basic notes they're saying. But you smell that fruity tanginess right off the top. Oh, it's so nice. And the musk isn't like fragrance that you wear. That kind of musk. It's toned down. This is so good. I need this in a wax melt. If not, I'll be buying several of these candles through the season of spring and summer. Really, really nice. How much was this? $3 and... was it 97 cents? It might have been 86 cents. You'll have to look on the website. It's under $4. Love this. Really nice. And it's not that salty water smell. Then I got this one. This is another one. I hope it comes in wax melts. I'm praying. Good Lord, please bring these to Walmart in wax melts. If not, I will be buying this a lot. This is another nice one. The price is right. Under $4. The fragrances are so nice. You can't go wrong for yourself, in your own home, gift giving, whatever. They're very fragrant. Very, very fragrant on cold. These are going to throw fabulous if you like them. They are going to also throw fabulous if you do use a candle lamp to put them under. They're going to throw. There's no problem smelling these. These are super duper strong smelling. And I'm happy for that. This is Mainstays. This is called White Sails and Sunsets. This is also 11.5 ounce. It's not a stark white. It's like a light cream color. 3 wicks just the same. 11.5 ounce wax. This is another one. Oh, Lord, people, it smells so good. It smells so good. I'm going to show you the label. The label is also gorgeous of what you can see of it. I wish they would bring this down a little, the middle font, and get more of the picture get the picture in the picture, as they say. This is sea salt. Yes, you smell sea salt. Surf is a note to surf. And sand. Sea salt, surf, and sand. White sails and sunset. Over here we have the sun coming down. It is goldening the water here. And this is a boat. And there's some like mountains or something back there. On the islands, the way the grassy mountains. You know what I'm trying to say. I guess where the sand piles up and forms mountains. But that's what that is. Right there and there. It's a little lighter. This a little darker. Right here is the sail of a boat. And there's the boat. And there's the sail. And it's white with a little golden there because of the sun. And more golden here because of the sun. and it's transforming onto the waves of the water. Then as we come to this side of it, you still see the water through here, even behind, the writing here. But over here we have another boat, another sail, and a little bit of blue sky peeking out there. And here the sun is not hitting it here. And this appears to be kind of like a white sail here. It's still white here, but because there's no sun, it looks more like a darker gray, since the sun is shining on this side and not on this side. So yeah, white sails and sunsets, sea salt, surf, and sand is the scent notes, at least the 3 that they give you. Now, this here, you can smell this without a problem. This is clean, fresh air. Slightly a man cologne scent. A good man cologne scent. This smells like a man in part of it. We got the clean, fresh air. When you're smelling the manny cologne part, it smells like your husband, your boyfriend, your father, your grandfather, whoever. Your aunt, your uncle, whatever. It smells like he just went in and took a shower. Whether he shaved before the shower or after the shower, you smell the soap cleanness that he just washed himself. And then you can still linger that it's in the bathroom. And if you open the door, it comes right up the hallway or into a bedroom door that's by the bathroom. You smell that cleanness that somebody just showered or bathed. Then you get that. When I say man cologne, it's man cologne products I'm talking about. Men's products. You also get that same scent of not just they took a shower or a bath and you could smell it, and when you open the door it all comes coming out at you, but also the part where he shaved it either before or after the shower, but still being in the bathroom. You can smell almost the smell as if someone just shaved their face with shaving cream mixed along with the soap of the shower, or bath. That's what this smells like. It smells like a man being in the bathroom, showering, bathing, and shaving. And clean, fresh air smell. Just super clean, fresh, oxygenized air. Well, air is oxygenized, isn't it? Yeah, it's not man cologne like other man cologne perfumey cologne scents, that heavy stuff, or that mahogany business. It's not like that. Yeah, smells like a man that was bathing and shaving. Yeah, I don't smell no mahogany business in here, and no heavy man cologne. This is so nice, people. I don't know anybody who wouldn't like this, male or female, older, younger, teenager. This is nice. I gotta get me a couple more of these through the season. You'll be seeing them pop up in my videos, because when this stuff comes out, every time when, whatever season we're in and what they're pushing in the stores, when I'm hooked on something, I'll keep buying loads of it and using it. And these two already got 2 thumbs up for me. This is just beautiful. Both of them. So if you like beachy cleanness or sunscreeniness, and these are the 2 to get already. Or someone that likes that. Now this one here is more of a little bit of a floral. My husband smelled all of these. By the way, he liked this one too. He liked this one as well as the blue one that I said. This one he's not too sure of, but I am. This here is Mainstays Tropical Serenade. It's called Tropical Serenade. Of course, it is the same thing, 11.5, 3 wicks. Burn time on this is about 38, 40 hours if you're going straight with it, or I don't know if it makes the same difference if you put the candle out and relight it at another time. I don't know, but 30, I don't know. Let's just say 35 to 40 some hours, okay? So anyway, Tropical Serenade. Look at that label. That's pretty too, with the Hawaiian type flowers on there, or island flowers for any island. This one has scent notes of tropical pineapple, banana flower, and salty notes. That's what it says. I really wish I can get this to work better. I don't know what else to do to bring this in sharper. If I come too close, it starts getting fuzzy. And whatever other scent notes is in this. Now, my husband's not big on any floral scents, but this one here, I don't think it's too floral. I don't think it's a loud floral. There's a lot of florals that are loud in candles and wax and aerosol sprays and all that stuff. No, this is more of a delicate floral. It's not really sweet. It's got the tiniest little bit of sweetness to this. Remember what I told you? If you can't smell something, I can smell. I just want to smell it even more. Just rub the wax a little. Don't dig your fingers in it. There's some kind of fruit in here too. Some kind of tropical fruit. Something like a star fruit or a kiwi. It's not guava or a pineapple. I would know that right away. It's not papaya or mango or peach either. It's kind of like a star fruit or a kiwi. It's a fruity floral, but the floral, I can't think of what those flowers are called right here that they're showing right there the way they are. But you know how some florals have this, I'm smelling it in here. That's why I'm trying to get this across. It's not sweet. It's barely sweet. It's not overly florally. The floral just about is there. It has a little bit of a dryness to it. It's not a very sweet one. Then that fruit comes in, and like I'm telling you, it's either kiwi or star fruit. All I know is it's pretty, but it is not a headache-inducing type of a floral. Really, really nice. I can see myself getting a couple more of these too. I love candles, people. I love fragrance being around me. And I love wax melts and I love wax warmers. If you watch my channel, you'll know that. So if you're in any wax Facebook groups, you'll know because I post in there too. So yeah, this one is nice. Not too much of the floral where you can just take small doses, but a little bit of fruit is in there. Then I got this one. This is called Lakeside Garden. This one is in a peachy color. It's like a peachy orange. It's like a cantaloupe color, I would call this. This one's Lakeside Garden. White peony, strawberry leaf, honeydew melon. So it's a fruit with a floral again. White peonies, strawberry leaf, and honeydew melon. And that's a pretty label. I see trees back there. I see like an open field of grass and all these kind of like wildflowers growing. Really, really pretty. Nice color. Cantaloupe shade. So, oh, this is another one. It smells so good. This has a tangy tardiness. You get it right off the top. It makes your hair, It makes your nose hairs start to dance. It's that tardy pucker. It's tardy but puckering, kind of sweet but yet sour and tangy. I forget what that note that is in there. It is not anything I'm seeing on here. Listed on here, the 3 they give you. It doesn't smell like a white peony to me. The scent I'm talking about, that initial scent. That's this. I do smell a flower, a peony flower, but the initial scent, I keep trying to tell you, it's tangy, tart, fizzy, juicy, and fruity. It's some other fruit, and it's not the honeydew melon, and it is not the strawberry leaf that's doing that either. It's something very bright, but very sour, like sour candy in your mouth. Do I get any strawberry? No. Do I get a strawberry leaf? Yes. I get that greenery of strawberry stems and leaves. But there's something bright here, and I know what it is, but I just can't tell you at the moment what it is. I've smelled that initial scent over and over through so many different wax melt companies, candle companies, including Walmart. This has some kind of a other fruit in here that's that soury, puckery. It could be a pineapple, but not fresh pineapple. Or canned pineapple. I don't know. There's a lot going on in this, and it's very fragrant, and it's very beautiful. And I can see this scenting up and wandering into other rooms of where you place this. Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's strong. Again, these were $3.86 or $3.96, something like that. They're under $4. Yes, beautiful for yourself, beautiful to scent your home, beautiful as a gift for someone. And you can get some, a few other little things and make up, a basket for somebody, or a gift bag for their birthday with a card, and if they like candles or, other things, makeup, treats, all put together. Now, that takes care of that. And this is a long video, people. We're going to move into some wax melts now that are new. There's a whole bunch of them out there. Every Walmart is getting what they're getting, as fast they're getting, how fast they're putting it out, and what one got that another one doesn't have or may never have. So you might have to run around, like I'm telling you, to more than one Walmart, or order from more than one Walmart and have a home delivery if that's the way you want to go too. But there's so much out there. All this new stuff from Sensationals, all this new stuff from Better Homes and Gardens, regular wax melts, and then the new line of this shape, Better Homes and Gardens, which I've showed already in another video, but I got more scents, different ones. And then we have the Scent Match wax melts that come in the cardboard sleeves. There's a whole bunch more of those out too. They have repeated the ones they've had from last year, I think, and the year maybe before, but they've added more new scents to that too. And I also seen three. I'm not sure how many there are altogether, but the Walmart that I was in, down in St. Clair, almost Pottsville, Pennsylvania, I seen 3 different wax warmers by Scent Match, okay? I seen a warmer that was electric warmer, it's just solid, no print on it or anything, it was just solid. It was a solid green color. And then these wax warmers were $12.97. I'm not sure what the wattage was. They appeared to all be hot plates. It's by Scent Match. Scent Match wax warmers. And then, of course, they have their wax melts. I seen a beautiful summer, spring, Eastery green color one. Summer green, spring green, and Easter green. All of that. You could even use it for St. Patrick's Day if you got it. And you could put your own decal on if you want. If you want to put some leprechaun or shamrock shaped decals on it to dress up, you can do that too. Or bunnies or whatever you want to do. you know, decals that you could take off and on, or the kind that are the rub on. For any holiday, or not even a holiday, just you can put a saying on there if you want, or leave it plain. But I seen this beautiful green color electric hot plate wax warmer by Scent Match, $12.97. It was just a nice, ordinary, everyday cylinder shape, and it has the dish on the top. It seemed to be a very thick, good quality, not thin and chintzy plaster that the ceramic that the wax warmers are made out. Some are very, very thin. You have to be so careful you're not going to break it. No, this was a nice, thick quality one. So I seen the green. Then I seen another shape. It was a whole different other shape, like a Art Deco type of a shape. It was black. It was all black by Scent Match. And I think I seen four. A red one. It had this kind of Art Deco, different type of a shape. I seen a red one, almost like a vase shape to it yet. And I remember seeing another one. Yes, another one. It was a vasey shape also, but a different style altogether. It was in a light cream, not exactly stark white, but maybe it's just the color of the paint from one to another as these are being manufactured. Maybe some of the white ones look more white, and some of them look more early cream. I don't know what else there is, but Scent Match now has wax warmers for $12.97 in Walmart too. And I also seen a bunch of other stuff. There was so much stuff, people. I literally wish I could have took pictures, so then I could somehow figure out how to put them in videos, or at least took the pictures and wrote the stuff down so I could read it to you. But I'm going by my memory. But if you go to Walmart, you're in the store, from one store to another, you'll see stuff on that. But if you go on the websites too, and you select for your area, or select the ones that are around here, there's a little V, okay? Now let me just tell you this. You go on the Walmart website, and up here in the blue area, unless it's on your screen, on the bottom of your screen, whichever way your device works with their app. Well, anyway, in this area, it'll say it's your address, because you've already been doing shopping online, okay? So your address is here, and then there's another blank spot up here, all right? Well, there's an arrow, but the arrow, not an arrow, a V. The V is not this way, like a V would be. The V is turned on to go east to west, okay? Well, if you click on that little V, you'll see all these other Walmarts that's around you within a mile of radius. You click on each of those individually, but still up in the space bar, type in whatever you're looking for. As you click on to each of those other Walmarts, it will tell you if what you're looking for, whether it's candles, wax melts, clothing, jeans, clearance items, food, drinks, it'll tell you whether it's available at these Walmarts. It'll tell you where it's available, at which Walmarts. So anyway, it's very simple to use that app the way I'm explaining. It'll tell you what other stores it's available or not available at. So anyway, let's just move along with some of the wax melts I found today. I mean the other day when I went to the store out of town. I got 3 of these. This is new. I did not find these the first time in my other Walmart wax haul that I did some days ago. That was from, I can't remember, was that Hometown? I think, Tamaqua. Well, this is, again, St. Clair, Pottsville, Pennsylvania area. Not Pottstown, Pottsville. So this is Better Homes and Gardens, 2.5 ounces right here. We got 8 cubes now because they cut off from the 6. They cut a little off to make 2 more of this to give you 8, which are still generous. These are still generous in size. So this one here is Better Homes and Gardens Fine Fragrance Collection. This one is Pistachio Marshmallow with scent notes. Let me do it this way. Pistachio Marshmallow, Better Homes and Gardens. This is the Fine Fragrance Collection, this new shape. It has scent notes of pistachio, peach, raspberry, cotton candy, vanilla, hazelnut, and marshmallow in here. And it is that pistachio green color. This is the exact color. This right here, true to on the screen. That's the color of my new phone. My phone is this new color. So when we open this, they're going to try to get it as matchy-matchy as close as possible. Oh, Lord, look at that. That must have been from me banging them around in the bags. Because when I opened them all in the store, they did not look like this. It doesn't matter. It's going in the wax room. I can smell this. It's not even under my nose. It's not even close enough to my nose. It's a pistachio shade, too. Let me see here. In case it bothers people. There's one that's not. It's from me. It's from being banged around, shuffled in the bag. It's going to go and get melted anyway. So there it is. And it's pistachio. Here's the label. Look at how close they got that. Look at how close they got that in color. This smells so good, people. You do get the nutty pistachio. You get that sweetness that's coming from the marshmallow. It's a very sweet marshmallow, vanilla, pistachio scent. It's more sweet, though the nuttiness is there, but the sweetness of the marshmallow takes over even the nuttiness. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Peach, raspberry, cotton candy in here, and hazelnut yet. I don't smell any of that. No. Maybe it'll come out when warming, but really what I'm getting is vanilla, very good vanilla, very good sugary marshmallow, and a little bit of nutty pistachio. The nutty is there, but it's not overly nutty like other nutty wax melt scents or pistachios. This is beautiful, and it is strong, people. It is strong. My nose is starting to burn because it's that strong. Yeah, this new fine fragrance line, like I said in my other video, these are souped up super strong. This is the strongest I think I've ever smelled anything coming out of Walmart and under the Better Homes and Gardens name yet. Not that all their other wax melts aren't strong. These are super duper freaking strong. You're going to get a lot of fragrance out of this, a lot of melt time, without having to keep replacing the wax or, adding another cube to it. Hell no. These are super strong. Oh, it's so nice. There's a clean freshness to this, too. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, these are $1.97. And I grabbed 3, and of course, you know me. I love anything with pistachio. I like marshmallow. I love vanilla. I'll be getting a couple more of these on the weekend. We're going to head that way again. I'm going to get more. Unless my uptown gets them in the meantime. So that takes care of that one. This one here, I took 1. But I want more of this one too. This one here is Better Homes and Gardens. 2.5 ounce wax. 8 cubes. Fine Fragrance Collection. This one is called Delicious Apple Magnolia, with scent notes of apple, grapefruit, cucumber, green, Green meaning green, not pine meaning green or spruce. Green like the leaves on things. Um, things. Hold on a moment, people. I have to step out of the shop. I seriously need to go get a drink here. Hold on a moment. My mouth is getting so dry I can't even talk. I got a Deer Park spring water. Let me get a sip here. Okay. Continuing on. Delicious apple magnolia. Scent notes: apple, grapefruit, cucumber, green. Okay, we're back at the green. Green meaning the leaves, the stems, that kind of green. Rose, violet, magnolias, sandalwood, and amber. That's a lot going on in here. Delicious apple magnolia. Now, I like some florals, but even magnolia straight up is a little too much for me. But it says delicious apple first. And apple is the first scent note right there. Okay, and these are foiled. This here is obviously a different colored green. They got it as close as they could to that label green. It is different from the pistachio. It's a different color. Okay, this is kind of like the color of the wax warmer. I'm telling you, by Scent. What did I tell you? It was called Scent. I can't remember. I just said it in this video. The green wax warmer by the Scent whatever they were. This is the color green I'm talking about. It's this bright green. This is the kind of green the wax warmer is. But this Better Home & Gardens, it's the other company, the Scent ones I'm talking about. The wax warmer is that green. All right? This, I can smell apple, but it's in the background. But it's a sweet apple. This is a floral, but it is not a loud magnolia scent. Even the underside, both sides, it's strong. It's strong. You can definitely smell this. There's no problem whatsoever, Sinus. I would not get carried away with too many cubes at one time. These are super duper 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 strong. This, I don't smell the greens, but that's what they're trying to say is in here. I do smell a soft rose, a soft powdery rose. I do smell the sandalwood some. I do get the powdery amber too. Grapefruit, cucumber, I don't smell them. This is so pretty. This is definitely a bedroom or bathroom scent. Yes, you could put it elsewhere, your kitchen, your parlor, if you choose to. But this is so pretty. Now, you're going to laugh at me when I tell you this, but it's true. Do you know sometimes when you get certain toilet paper, okay, we're going to talk about toilet paper for a moment. Do you know how you get certain toilet paper and you put the roll on the holder in your bathroom? And it's either I know you can buy toilet paper. No, wait. So everyone doesn't get confused. I know that Northern, let's just get this out of the road. Northern toilet paper, they have their regular toilet paper, and then they have where they sent the roll itself, the cardboard tubing, where it'll tell you can get it with lavender, or there's a vanilla, and there might be another one out there. That's not what I'm all trying to say to get my point across about what I smell here. All right, so I said that, but that was the roll, okay? They spray the roll. They spray the cardboard tube as and the toilet paper's wrapped around it, okay? I know that. So nobody can come back at me and tell me what I already said. Okay? To say, oh, well, Northern Toilet Tissue does that. That's why I'm mentioning it now. Now, I am talking about just certain toilet paper company, even Charmin, certain Charmins. There's a certain rosy scent, and it's in here. That's this rosy scent I'm talking about in here, even though Magnolia is supposed to be in here and violet. It's a soft, delicate rose. It's not a sharp, pungenty rose. It's this real soft, delicate rose. And I swear to God, they put that either on the toilet tissue for certain companies or, again, maybe in the roll. And if you have your windows open during the spring and summer in your bathroom, open them up for a little while, let some fresh air in, and you have that toilet paper on the roll, on the holder roll, and you don't have any kind of air fresheners or gels or in your bathroom, when the breeze comes in from the window and that scent is on the roll or the toilet tissue itself too, it's that nice, soft, rosy, welcoming, delicate scent, but just enough to make your bathroom smell nice, okay? Or in the winter time, like we're in right now, and you have the heat going, and if you have the heat going in your bathroom, and the door's open, or you close your door to your bathroom, however it be. But the heat also does the same thing as the cold breeze would, okay? The nice breeze in the spring and the summer. It permeates the bathroom. It's like doing double duty. It's not only to, wipe your tushy and with, or blow your nose in, but you're using the paper because you need to, but there is that delicate rose, florally type of scent. If you get what I'm telling you, it's like toilet paper has this nice scent, and it scents up your bathroom. Just saying, that's what this smells like. It smells like that. I don't get grapefruit. I don't get cucumber. I don't get green. I do get this very soft, delicate rose. I'm telling you, I don't get violet. Magnolia, yeah. Sandalwood, yeah. Amber, yeah. And I get that apple in the background. But the initial smell is that soft, delicate rose. And I'm telling you, it's on certain toilet tissues, rolls, and even the toilet paper itself. It just scents everything up. That's what this smells like, and I like that smell. If you smell it, maybe you'll understand if you have this in front of you and you're thinking about what I'm saying, or you've already smelled toilet paper that was scented, or when you first walk in the bathroom, you smell it. Well, anyway, this is a good one. It's a super strong one, too. They're all strong in this line. That's why they're calling it fine fragrance, because it is super, super strong. So I got that. All right. Then, this is not new, but I like this scent, and they changed the label. And I like this label just as much as I like the older label that looked like a whoopie pie. This one more looks like a pumpkin cookie with toasted marshmallows on top of the cookie. This is the Sensationals Pumpkin Marshmallow. Love this scent. And there's its new label. I don't know why they're bringing it out now. It should have been out for the fall, but it wasn't. Because I was looking for this scent, and it was nowhere to be found. So why are they bringing it out in winter? Who knows? Anyway, there it is. And it has the scent notes of marshmallow, pumpkin, and spices. This is a DEFCON 5 scent. Love this. If you've never had it or you had it, you know what I mean. Yes, it smells like pumpkin whoopie. The cakes. Then you put the marshmallow cream filling between the two and you squish them and you got your pumpkin whoopie pie. Love this, and it is super duper strong. This goes through your whole house when you're warming it. It goes through everywhere. It wanders upstairs. It wanders in closets. Love it. It's another one. It is worth every penny you pay for it. Oh my God, I love this. I love this even in the middle. In the middle of freaking July or August, when it is the death con temperatures for most of us people, I could still use this. I do. I don't know by mouth. I can burn pumpkin spice any time of the year, any weather conditions. I have gotten 2 of these. I'm going back for more. Then this is not new, but the label is. I like the old label, but I like this label too. Yes, I'm about the labels, just not the fragrances. This is Sensationals. This is the Dreamsicle Cream. It is orange and creamy vanilla, and I love this one. I like the way the popsicles are shaped here. And then the dabs of vanilla ice cream, the dollop scoops there. Love this, and I like the old label, like I said, but I like this one too, but I love the fragrance of orange, vanilla, cream, anything. Soda, make your own. Buy vanilla soda and put the sherbet orange in it, or buy the orange soda and put the vanilla ice cream in it, or just buy the popsicles. This smells just like the picture. It's that perfect, that perfect orange. It's that actual orange that they make the popsicles out of. And you even get the smell of the popsicle, the frozenness of the popsicle. It is mind-blowing to me how they can replicate certain scents right down to what fresh air even smells like. Total good fresh air. To get that exact orange scent. The exact orange scent that you smell when you're peeling the paper off the popsicle. You get that, not just the oranges and the vanilla and the creaminess. You get the frozen smell. The frozen smell of oh my God. I can almost smell the wooden stick that it's on. It's that perfect orangey scent. Not too orangey, not orange juicy. It's like that orange drink. I would say that the orange in here is close to what an orange drink is. Maybe even an orange Kool-Aid. This is just so good and strong. Love it. I got 2 packs to start with. I'll be buying a lot of this spring and summer and using it. Love these kind of fragrances. All right, then I got 1 of these. I plan on getting more, but I just got 1. Because there was only, I think, 2 or 3 in the slot, and I didn't want to take them all just in case somebody else was looking for it at the moment until this stuff until this comes into the stores, you know, more and more as time goes by. I don't want to be, you know, hogging everything. But this is a new scent. It even says new right there. It is Sensationals. This is Enchanted Woods. Now, I have the regular Enchanted that had the dark tree and looked like the fireflies. And the new label for it is more of a big champagne glass with champagne in it. That is Enchanted. Then I have the Wonderland wax melts that I've showed. And the old label was kind of like pink and aqua with white. And it had like this tree that had no, like the tree of life, but didn't have like any leaves or anything on it. It's bare. That's the Wonderland original label. The newer one has a glass apple on it for the scent Wonderland. Now this is called Enchanted Woods. This is another one. I think this all falls under the Fairy Tale collection or the Alice in Wonderland collection for Sensationals. Because this all has to do with fairy tales, princesses, the woods, the whole thingy. The good witches, the bad witches, all of that. But this here is Enchanted Woods. They're telling you the 3 highlighted scents are supposed to be mahogany, tonka bean, and amber. Okay? And I'm just looking at the time there. This label is beautiful. It's got this green. I don't know if that's ferny stuff or is it mossy stuff or a combination of both. Right here. It's like this. And then we got the fireflies, or is that battery operated lights that on the string, the tiny, tiny ones. I don't know if that's supposed to be that or real fireflies. I don't know. The reflection of the fly when he's, lit. Then we have this beautiful crystal ball. It's a crystal ball, and you can actually see the woods in the picture. See the trees of the forest? It's in the glass crystal ball thing. But this is beautiful. And there's the scent notes. And of course, this isn't going to focus enough, I don't think. But I'll read them again. Mahogany, tonka bean, and amber. And it is a foresty green color. Not too dark to get more darker green. Like into this darker green shades. It's more like in this area of the greens. This, I can definitely smell the tonka bean. I could smell some amber. I smell a vanilla in here. I smell vanilla and mahogany being the first note they're listing, possibly a little bit of mahogany. But this smells mossy, something bright is in here. It's a lush type of a scent. It's lush. It's green. It's not woody. It is not that. It is not pines or spruces or balsams. It's not that either. When I say it's foresty, but on a brighter side, and mossy, and perfumey. It's a floral vanilla that's in here. A floral vanilla. A body care vanilla. Oh, this is nice and strong too. This is fairy tale like. How you would think. Just like it is on there. Just like it is on here. It's lush. It's not woodsy. It's not evergreens. It's not that. Oh my God. And a strong body vanilla body care scent in this. Mixed with the mossiness. Oh my God. It's beautiful and super duper strong and clean, fresh air smelling at the same time. Gotta get more of these. So I got that one. Like I said, left 2 or 3 for someone else in case they were looking. There's plenty of time to get more yet. All right. Then I picked up one of this. This is just a new label for this. I think I picked up one a few weeks ago. I know my husband picked up one before that for himself even. So I picked up another one of this. This is the Sensationals Vanilla French Toast, Cinnamon, Almond, and Caramelized Sugar. Does that not look great? Would you not want that with a side of bacon or sausage for your breakfast? I know I sure as hell would. That looks so good. And it is a brown color, as close as they can get it to the brown sort of in the label. Now, this is another strong one. I definitely smell that cinnamon. I smell that egg. Not pickled eggs or eggs like that. When you scramble the egg, you're beating it before you put your French toast in. And then the egg is stuck to the bread. And it gives off that eggy, bready combination. That's what I smell. On top of the cinnamon. Definitely a vanilla, something creamy in here to replicate whipped cream. Yeah, this is nice and strong, and it definitely smells like French toast. Maple part. It doesn't say anything on the first 3 scent notes that they only give you on each one, but the more bigger description, though, you are seeing maple syrup dribbling there. I smell a tiny little bit of it, but it's more eggy bread, cinnamon, vanilla, whipped creaminess. And a tiny little bit of some other sweetness that could be like a dusted of white powdered sugar. Kind of like they're showing on there. You could smell it. This is nice. Anytime. Morning, noon, or night. The French toast one's really, really, really nice. So, yeah. If you like, bakery or you even like French toast. So, Got that. This is not new either. It's just another new label. I like this label a lot. It just gets right to the point. This is Sensationals Ripened Cherries. Now, I have the older label, but this is the newer one. And the scent notes that they give you, the 3 that they give you off the top, you could read more about these and what else is in them on Sensationals website or Walmart's website. This is ripe cherries. This is cherry, then vanilla, and amaretto. And that just gets right to the point, and cherries are out right now. Cherries are out for Valentine's Day, and they'll be out for a while yet. People like to have, cherries this way like I do, or like dipping them in some chocolate, along with strawberries too. Straight up strawberries in desserts, in beverages, protein drinks, smoothies, whatever. But love that picture of that cherry on there. I love a good cherry scent. I like a good cherry tobacco, but I like a good cherry, and I like a sweet cherry at times. And it is dark black cherry colors, much as they can get it. And that is a pretty good black cherry color. And love this scent. Just love it. Oh my God, it smells so good. It's a very good cherry, slight vanilla-ness. And I do get that amaretto that makes this more like a thicker, kind of Luden's cherry without the menthol part. Almost leaning into a very good, sweet, dark black cherry tobacco without the tobacco, just the cherry that they put in the tobacco. This is so good. You can mix this with other stuff if you wanted to, but I like it just straight up. It's mouthwatering. It makes my salivary glands start to water the more I smell the cherry in this. Oh, it's so good. So, I gotta get more of these when I go. Then I picked up this. It's just another new label. This is always a great scent. Perfect scent. Can't go wrong with this one either. This is the cinnamon apples. It's apple, cinnamon, and brown sugar. And I really like the picture on that one. Really like the picture for the label. And it is the darker red. Oh, not too dark, but a medium red. Yep, smells like sweet apples, red hot cinnamon. Kind of something that reminds me of the days when, maybe still does go on, but I don't know. But common restaurants and diners of the days, family setting stuff, not Burger King, McDonald's, that business. When you'd order a platter, they'd put some kale on the plate, and then they would have apple rings that were soaked in the red hot cinnamon. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me exactly of those round apple slices soaked in the cinnamon and put on a piece of kale on your platter of whatever you were ordering. That's what this reminds me of. Not an apple pie or anything like that. I mean, maybe some people would think, and there's nothing wrong, maybe you do think that this smells like apple pie or apple cinnamon something or others, but when I smell it, it's the way the apple is in here. And the cinnamon is red hot, but not overly red hot, just enough. But there's that sweetness there, too. It smells just like those apple rings that were soaked in the cinnamon business. And then the apple turns, the sliced ring of apple turns red. It soaks that all up. That's what this smells like. All right. This is not a new scent, but it is a new label, and I've bought this a few times already since the label was changed over, unless you're still seeing the old one. But this is another great scent. This has been around a long time in Walmart, and it is under the Sensationals. This here is the Warm White Sands. I like that new label, but I like this scent, and this is another one. It's kind of like an off-white, light cream color. Warm Sands is Coastal Woods, pineapple, and coconut water. This is a super duper strong scent. You definitely get the beachy coconut You do get the pineapple. The pineapple is just the way a pineapple is there. You didn't slice into it yet. Just the way, and you're smelling it, but you didn't cut into it. It's that kind of pineapple smell. The coconut is so good in this. So is the pineapple. The perfect pineapple scent to complement the coconut. Oh, it's so good. And it's like this warm, sunshiny day type of a scent. A little bit aquatic-y water to it. Not salt, just aquatic-y water. And a dryness at the same time. A little bit of a dryness, like replicating the dry sand. This is so good. It's long-lasting. It's very, very fragrant when warming it. And, of course, on cold if you got a good pack here. This is right there with the other one. But I think the other one is Better Homes and Gardens one. And it's a slightly tweaked, a little different. It is the Tahitian Woods one. That's another powerhouse scent. Can't go wrong with any of these. Beachy type, islandy type scents. Okay. Then I found this one is new. This one here is Sensational's Azure, if I'm saying this right, Azure Serenity. Salt, the scent notes are sea salt, white florals, and white musk, and I like that. Oh, I love the way that all these colors come together. And those little delicate flowers. Just love the way all these blues come together with a little white and a little tiny bit of gray. It's like a denim print, a light medium denim jean color. But the wax is baby blue. It's baby blue, light blue day in the sky. It's this baby blue. Oh, this is another pretty scent. It's very, very pretty for a floral. Definitely strong. Do get some sea salt, not aquatic water, just sea salt. The soft florals, I really wish I knew what they were. And the soft white moss. White moss. I didn't know we have white moss. I thought all moss is green, but apparently maybe it is white somewhere else. This is a nice soft to medium fragrance. Soft to medium. Soft to medium. It's a beautiful floral. Oh my God, this is beautiful. If this was in a body spray or some kind of perfume, I would, or even in a bar soap or body wash. It's so pretty. There's a clean, fresh, bright blue sky day smell to this. Do smell a little bit of that mossiness. No woodiness. But this, I wish I knew what those white florals were. I don't even know what they are on here. I'm not sure what they're called, but it's delicate. Delicate, but not that you can't smell it. Oh, it's beautiful. This is beautiful. Again, a bedroom scent, a sitting room area in your home, not necessarily a front living room unless you want to. Bedroom, definitely. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I got to get me more of this. Azure Serenity. Really, really nice. New scent. This one here is not a new scent, but it is a new label. The other label used to be blue, a mixture of all kinds of light blues, all versions of light blue and white. And I think it had some kind of like butterflies, little itty bitty white butterflies flying around. And some kind of floral flower was on the front of the other label. Well, they changed it. Now they went to pinks and whites and a little some blue, but overall more pink and white and lavender, light lavender colors. Not all the blue and white, but this is Celeste. This is the scent Celeste. If you know what the old label looks like that I'm telling you about. They do not change the color of the wax, though. It is still this aqua blue color. And the scent notes they're giving you here are bergamot, magnolia, and coconut. Okay? A lot of people like this scent. This is another delicate, not that you can't smell it, but it is a delicate scent. But it is one hell of a powerhouse when it's going. And you do smell the cotton candy. It's a floral with a cotton candy, and it's a beautiful scent. Again, this is perfect for a parlor, a sitting room, not a library, in your home. Bedroom, bathroom, possibly your kitchen, your dining room area. This is another one. It's lovely. I don't see anybody that wouldn't like this one in the floral or this one. These are gorgeous. They're not over the top. They're not too rosy or too this or that. These are sweet florals. Sweet florals. And like I said, this one has cotton candy in it. And this one, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay? I like those kind. I don't like that over-the-top business. All right, then this here is a new scent. I wanted to like this scent so much. I was going crazy trying to find this scent from one Walmart to another. Only that when I found it, I could take it or leave it. But I'm kind of a little bit disappointed. I thought it would be more of a sweeter vanilla. I don't know if this will actually grow on me. The way I see it now, it's not going to grow on me. But I took one pack just so I have it. It says new. I love the picture on the label. But this is Sensational's new Vanilla Velvet with scent notes of vanilla and white patchouli. They give you 2 notes. I don't know what else is all in this. And it is a cream colored wax, light cream color. It is super duper strong on cold. It's going to be a powerhouse of a beast. When warming, do not get carried away with how much you put in your warmer of this. It is super duper duper strong, people. There's an astringentness to this. And the astringentness is coming from the woody part. It is the patchouli. If you don't like patchouli, you're not going to like this. I can barely take patchouli. To me, it smells like sticker bush. Sticker bush, but yet very astringent, kind of earthy, definitely earthy. Stem woody dryness, like when it's when the change of seasons come and everything starts getting dried out and dead and dying, that kind of from bushes and stuff, not shrubs, like other kinds of bushes, they dry, they dry up, they're dead. This is just too patchouli for me. This is way, way too patchouli. Too tangy, strong, that woody, earthy. That just ruined it for me. When they said velvet vanilla, I thought it was going to be something like a sweet velvety vanilla. More ladylike or something. This patchouli is just taking over. The vanilla is in the background. It might come out more. It might be 50-50 when warming it. But right now, all you smell is straight up patchouli and then a vanilla. It is super strong. Do not get carried away with this one either. Holy man, is this strong. I could taste it already. In the back of my throat, my whole nasal passage smells this. This is so strong. I think even 1 cube is too much of this in a warmer. You might have to cut these cubes down in halves. It is way, way, way strong. I thought pumpkin marshmallow that I just showed you Let me get it here again. This is, oh, no, that's not the one. Where did I put it here? People, I'm losing my mind. When this first came out with the old label, this was so strong. It still is. It's a very strong pumpkin marshmallow scent. A lot of people refer to it like I do, DEFCON 5. It is super strong. But some of these florals are so strong. There's a lot of them that are super duper strong. I don't know how people don't get headaches or nauseation from it. This is one of them. This is so strong. Ugh. I could smell that vanilla, but the patchouli ruins it for me. Oh, it is super duper strong. I'm telling you, if you like this kind of stuff, even if you like it, I think 1 cube is way too much. Way too much. You'll see when you smell this, cold or warm. You'll remember back what I'm telling you. You might have to cut these down in half, maybe even in thirds. This is really wickedly strong. So, last thing I have for you, and this ends this whole haul. Sensationals. This here is the root beer. Okay. Love the label. I love root beer. I love vanilla soda. I love birch beer. I love all those kind of things. Sarsaparilla. I love all that. This is new. Sensationals root beer. Wintergreen is one of the notes. Vanilla is one of the notes, and spice is one of the notes. Now, that's just those three. But look at that label. Look at that. Look at that. Root beer. A frosted glass from out of your freezer. Pour your root beer, and look at all the foam from the root beer. Put a dollop of vanilla ice cream in there if you want to. It is a nice dark chocolate brown color. A dark chocolate, and I can smell it already. This smells exactly like you just got root beer on tap. This is like you just opened up a very good root beer. That is very root beer-ish, not watered down root beer. This smells, oh God. You smell that wintergreen in here. You definitely smell that wintergreen. You definitely smell the creamy, velvety vanilla. Like the ice cream vanilla. Spice, that's probably some of that bitiness that you get from root beer. But this is a deep, rich, good root beer. This smells like you just got a fresh bottle or can of A&W root beer, or mug brand with the bulldog on it, or the IBC brand, or Hires. Did they even make Hires root beer anymore? I remember seeing the commercials when I was a kid growing up. I'm talking very root beer-ish. Oh, it's so super strong. This gonna scent up your house really well, and it has a sweetness. That wintergreen has a sweetness to it, and so does the vanilla. But wintergreen is sweet. This also kind of smells a little bit like birch beer. It has the birch beer smell in here too. Oh my God. I used to get root beer scents, okay, wax, from our own candle company, which is still around. Department stores sell their candles, the little itty bitty ones in the little tiny clear mug, and then they had the bigger ones, and then it's shaped like a mug, and then all their fragrances that they make is in there, including a root beer float one. And you sign them sometimes, you know, they have their own website, our own candle company, but like department stores. And the root beer float one I would get in Boscov stores or some grocery stores. I see it too. And department stores, our own candle company. That's what this smells like. Their root beer smells exactly the same in wax melt form or candles, because then they start making wax melts too. Smaller ones. I think you get 4 or something in a pack. It's very good root beer smell. It's not a lousy root beer smell. And I picked up 5 of them. The slot was filled. So I didn't feel bad. I mean, you're there to shop anyway. It's your money, how you want to spend it, how much you want to buy. But sometimes like I said, I leave something if there's a low, because you never know if somebody's looking for something until they restock. But when there's an abundance, yeah, I grab more. And I don't feel guilty about it. Why should I? I got 5 of them. I got 5 of these to start with. I will be getting definitely more of this too. Now, there are more scents out there from the Sensationals line and the regular Better Homes and Gardens stuff, and then the newer Better Homes and Gardens Fine Fragrance line. But there's a lot of different things out there. And the scent match, that was the word I was trying to remember a word again. Scent match has more scents out in designer fragrances, and then they also have the wax melt warmers that I'm telling you about. Look it up. Scent match wax warmers, $12.97. I've seen 4 different ones in the store I was in. I'm not sure how many there are altogether in the warmers, but you could try to track it down by going to scentmatch.com or go to Walmart and see what's available. So that's everything I have for everyone. I hope everyone did enjoy the video. And I have more videos coming. I have more Dollar General coming up. I have more of that here. Bags on the floor. And there'll be definitely more videos coming from all these stores. I might be going out later this evening for a little fresh air, me and the hubby. It's about 4 o'clock now of the day. And I think this is one of the longest videos I ever made. 1 hour and 46 minutes and almost 50-some seconds. I am going to, this is for all my people who love long videos. I didn't intend it to be this long, but it turned out to be this long. So anyway, we're going to go out a little later, maybe about 6:30, 7 o'clock. We're going to go out. And I'm probably going to get something to eat because we're not cooking tonight. We're not cooking. We're just going to go get something to eat quick and maybe stop in a store. I don't know which one yet because hubby's going to ask me. He's going to say, which store do you want to go to? Where do you want to go? I haven't figured it out yet, but I have time. I have some time yet. I have about 2.5 hours, 3 hours to make my mind up where I'm going. So until I see you all again, everyone, be good, be kind, keep your spirit up. And like I said, if you like this kind of content, any of these videos, join my channel. It doesn't cost nothing. It's free. Anybody who wants to tell me something, even somebody that just watched today for the first time, questions or comments can be in the comment section. I will answer you, check back. And everyone just have a beautiful rest of your Monday. And also everyone have a beautiful rest of your week. And the videos are still coming. I'm pushing them in. And yes, we are climbing in subscribers again. And almost there, people, almost. So I'm going to go and I'm going to put some of these things away. And I'm going to sit down and have me a couple of these salted caramels and relax and think about where I want to go. Because we're going out tonight. And I'm going to stop and get a coffee somewhere too. I think I'm going to give Sheets a rest on my end. I don't know what hubby wants to do. But I'm thinking maybe I want a Dunkin' Donut coffee or something. Or a McDonald's coffee. Or a freaking Burger King coffee. I just want something different. So I'll see y'all in the next videos coming right up very soon. As soon as I can load them. Take care, everyone. I love yous all. Bye-bye.